check 1, 2. Let me see something real quick. I am about to start this Dawn of War franchise run. I just gotta see if I need to capture my screen or can I capture this window. Looks like I gotta capture the screen. Okay, let's do that. Alright, what's up everybody? This is Weird Cosmo Weird, and we are doing a bit of franchise. Yeah, more weird. I can't do it. Oops, back. Oh, I can't, single. How did I switch? Existing profiles. Oh, I see. Will not create. It will not do it. No, I don't want to delete the profile. Looks like I have no choice. This is my real name, and it must be exposed to all of you. Enjoy. Okay, mission 1. It's 11 missions. The Dawn of War campaign. Alright, this is the story. You know, Blood Ravens make a cameo appearance in Space Marine. At the end, you see them, and you know, they land and they support you at a critical moment approaching the final missions. We just played it, and it was pretty cool, man. There's no indication over the course of the game that they're gonna show up. It's nice to see them. As fans of Dawn of War. Planetfall. Good old orcs. Always the orcs, man. Look at those Imperial Guards. Look at it. Look at it, man. Holding ground, dude. Seriously.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
I mean, the Imperial Guard, those orcs are strong, man. They be lifting weights. They got that gym routine, that prison routine. Shooting his dudes. Cowards.
You will fight or you will die.
Damn, it's like that. Space Marines. Look how they arrive. You don't see Space Marines arriving like that. In bulk like that. It's crazy. They fixed that in Dawn of War 2. But it was jarring for the player base who was used to RTS in this vein.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the
These
orcs.
character models are like
But
Legos.
failed.
Bad cute.
My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor.
So serious.
You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now,
Damn,
what of the
this guy's
wounded and the
savage.
civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Bloodraven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup.
Word.
They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Word. So the biggest issue is that you need to build up a force so you can steamroll the map.
Let us destroy this alien filth.
This was pretty consistent because if you just piecemeal it, your units are gonna get overrun by the by the enemy every time that you. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I don't know.
What a glorious day for a battle.
Fear
As
our
the
wrath.
stronghold, our
Orders
frontline
received,
battle
brother.
headquarters is currently being assembled.
denies faith.
We should proceed with caution until it is
Objective
finished.
Word.
Ever vigilant. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them
Heresy
first,
grows
and
from
then move
idleness.
on to the others. Splendid. Today, the stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
I will do as you ask.
A proper frontline base. Okay. You gotta remember to like use
The
this
first
thinking
thing we
around.
need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Yeah. Captured. Yeah, man, he's good. He's
We
definitely-
are the Emperor's chosen.
Excellent.
As
The
ordered.
chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
That's right. How many can I build? I got 10. Do I have enough?
I await your instructions.
Let's see.
Initializing build protocol.
That's right.
If we
Let
are
them
to
have it.
defeat these
We
orcs,
are
we
the
will need
Emperor's
to call in
chosen.
some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Marine squad deployed. Attacking as ordered. Understood. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. We are the Emperor's chosen.
How many can I?
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard
Yes,
bolters
Lord.
to flamers and heavy bolters.
What is your will?
Listening post.
Initializing build protocol.
Then,
Yes, Lord.
want to do.
What is
Listening
your will?
post.
With all due haste.
Is that? Oh shit.
Yes,
We
my
must
lord.
not forget our power needs.
Engaging
Building a
as your-
plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force
At
going.
your command.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points.
Initiating attack
Capturing
protocol
strategic
23.
points
I
and
await
building
your
listening posts on them
instructions.
earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
I need more requisition. Oh shit. Okay.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
All right, we got. That's right. Let him have it. Let him have it.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts
Ever
on
vigilant.
all our captured
Direct us
points.
to the enemy.
All right. Attack melee. No. Wait, hold up. Attack move. Attack hold ground stance.
It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Burn stance. Yeah, I think I like
At your command.
Hold ground stance for these guys. What does he want me to do? Let's see
Here
here.
to serve.
Listening post is L.
Initializing build protocol.
Okay. Anyway, oh yeah. Okay, so we need this
Here to
guy,
serve.
and then we have to fund your camp. Copy that.
I will do as you ask.
Two.
With all due haste.
You get to work on that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do 190. All right, let's get to. Can I upgrade these? No, not yet. Okay, great.
Awaiting orders.
So what is this?
We will crush the enemies of the
Head that way,
Imperium.
thanks.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Eldar or Guardsman? Perhaps. Oh. Alright, what's going on here?
Ever vigilant.
That's right. These guys are on the way out.
Taking hits.
Or my, oh no, my pop is full. Never mind. It's just these 3 units.
Awaiting orders.
Look, an orc camp.
An orc
And look
camp.
there, a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Engaging the enemy. Orders received, brother. Strategic point identified.
Anybody else
Excellent.
here? Yeah, that's
This orc camp has been destroyed.
nice.
Onward to glory.
They have rhythm. What's up, man?
Guardsmen look like
Yeah.
they could use some assistance. Come, brothers,
What's your
make
order?
haste. Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines.
That's right. To the rescue. Hop, I hope you're doing well, man.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Nice of you to stop by.
We are the
Yeah,
Imperial Guard.
we
It
beat
is time
Space
we
Marine.
started acting like it.
A second. We beat the Space Marine campaign, and now I'm leveling up in the multiplayer and sort of reminiscing because I really enjoyed the game when I originally played that back in the day. And now I'm doing a franchise run of Dawn of War. So we may have talked about this. I never played 3, but I picked it up, and so I'm gonna go through 1, 2, and 3. You know, like over the next several days. These games will keep me busy until Space Marine 2 drops. So, you know, just scratching that itch.
I await your instructions.
Let's see here.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord. For the Emperor!
Alrighty.
Fear our wrath. We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation. Fear our wrath. Attacking as ordered. For the glory of the Imperium. Orders received. Under fire. Initiating attack protocol 20.
That's right. Let him have it.
Understood.
How they manage not to shoot their own guys?
Orders received, brother.
Your research building the 6? Oh, that makes sense.
Commencing attack.
I should at least keep my base, right?
Understood. Stay vigilant,
I
brother.
don't have to click.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Stay
No hope.
vigilant, brothers. For the glory of the Imperium. Charge. Cleanse, purge, kill. Engaging the enemy. None shall stop
Nice.
us. Orders received, brother. Orders received. Under fire. Engaging the enemy. Attacking as ordered.
Damn, mow down, dude.
Attacking as ordered. Fear our wrath. Attacking as ordered. Attacking as ordered. Orders received, brother. Engaging the enemy. We stand ready. Commencing attack. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
I hotkeyed, I don't think I hotkeyed my buildings. I hotkey, I guess
Stay
the
vigilant, brothers.
units
Yes, my lord.
that I'm moving. I
At
think
your
that's
command,
it.
fear our wrath. Objective acquired. Awaiting orders.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Yeah. What's this?
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
For the Emperor! Yes, my lord. For the Emperor! Faith is our shield.
Alright, dude, did I miss some?
Orders received.
Yeah, get him.
The enemy is attacking! None shall stop us. Moving out. None shall stop us. Maintain
None
attack
shall
formation.
stop us.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Objective acquired.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's see here.
Build routine 721 initiated.
What is your order? We stand ready.
Wasn't even aware of that, to be fair. Let me see. Next research add-on, next military unit. Left click to select. I'm not sure.
What's your order? None shall stop us.
Backspace? Backspace is to set the camera back to default. So if I hit Alt and I do this and I hit Backspace, it brings it back to default.
For the Emperor!
Here to serve. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant. Maintain attack
Reporting for
formation.
duty, sir.
What if we do?
Lehman Russ here. Armor reporting.
We stand ready.
Yeah, well that armor's got to get repaired. Can't use it yet.
Urge. Kill. Maintain attack formation. For the glory of the Imperium.
Did I miss? Oh, I did.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire. We stand ready. None shall stop us. Onward to glory. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready. Strategic point identified.
Oh, okay, this might be the center way out.
Initializing build protocol.
The tank is a little tank. What was that? This is the Lehman Russ. They're not that small, are they? What's this do? Vehicle, artillery, long range, effective against most unit types.
Objective achieved.
Okay,
Armor reporting.
cool.
On our way.
Alright, so let's do that.
I await your instructions.
Oh, wait.
Armor reporting. On our way.
Taking hits.
I'll just keep him right here then. If he's going to defend. I didn't realize.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's get this guy up here.
With all due haste.
Faith is our shield.
Alright, cool, let's go.
Orders received. Orders received. Charge.
Charge. No. No, it doesn't. I can only cycle between builder units.
Serve.
I can cycle between
Beware
military
the
units.
Armor reporting.
The heretic.
And I can cycle between research add-ons.
The enemy is
If
attacking.
and it'll just let me know what's available.
Charge. Fear our wrath. Orders received.
That's right.
Engaging the enemy. Onward to glory. Orders received.
That's right. Let him have it.
Commencing attack. Charge. Engaging the enemy.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Yeah. He's just taking a break.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
This guy was
I
very
shall
white.
strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
It's like a veiled threats, huh?
You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious.
Psychic
Is it
gifts.
true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
Walking on the where they hop around. Hop, hop, hop,
Brother
hop, hop.
Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Ample. Strength. Ample. Mission success.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Yes. They're hopping around there. But proceed, yes.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction.
Damn.
The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur.
Yeah.
Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these orc leaders and
Covert.
destroy any encampments where the orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack.
Yeah.
We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
The slumbering beast. Indeed. I'm reminded, because we have to do like this stealthy thing. I'm reminded of StarCraft Ghost, a game that was supposed to, I think, bring the StarCraft universe into the mainstream space, and then it just never happened, man. And StarCraft, man, what happened, man? I mean, what happened? Given the popularity of 40K and Blizzard's storytelling, StarCraft could have rivaled this whole stuff. I mean, StarCraft could have had movies, could have had did the whole thing World of Warcraft did. I'd love to know why they just completely it seems like they just abandoned the IP. Even though one of the heads of Blizzard was like, love to see more StarCraft, but no plans. This is weird to me, man. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Ooh, they were challenging. They were challenging, man. But man, if there was a game that was going to teach you how to RTS, StarCraft, the last one, was it 3? Had a mean tutorial. It was almost like Gran Turismo. Like they had some breakdowns, and you could challenge yourself with very specific build challenges, and It was, and the esports scene was crazy. The esports scene was crazy. It was a phenomenon. Big tournaments. StarCraft 2, I see StarCraft 2, but it was a beautiful game. It was like you know, a lot of detail, and they had already done. There was already novels and comics out. Just crazy that there was so much potential. It kind of makes me think about. I feel similar to like Red Dead Redemption and Rockstar. Like I feel like they just gave up on money. It's like it's right there. Maybe they don't have the teams for it. Maybe they don't have the. Maybe just some stars needed to align. You know, I don't know. Anyway, it is coffee time, guys. It is coffee time. I gotta go make a cup and use the bathroom and stretch. I'll be back. I'm gonna alt tab out. Step 1. I'm gonna place a break notice. Step 2. And then I'm going to play a tune. The tune I will play is Realms of Ruin, which is supposedly the Dawn of War spiritual successor. I played this game, and it was alright. It was alright. They change up the kind of RTS formula a little bit, and it's less about base building. It's more about resource control on the map. I found it at times frustrating, though. You know, it's flashy, and I guess they're trying to usher in almost like a different IP because. Well, we'll talk about it later. I'll be right back. Age of Sigmar is just weird. I find it weird. Alright, hang tight. Wait a second. I just realized that there's music playing. My bad. Okay, people, let's go ahead and I'm back. Let's go ahead and move that break screen and continue the journey of Gabriel Angelos and the Blood Ravens. I got myself a coffee and I put several scoops of vanilla ice cream in it. And even though the ice cream melts and barely actually seems to sweeten the coffee for a few seconds, as the ice cream is melting, that cool and coffee taste is really, really great. Cool vanilla and coffee taste is kind of fun. It's like hot, surrounding the cold.
You have your orders.
Sweet.
Now go.
And
may the Emperor protect you.
I don't know. Nice.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
Gabriel
What is the Imperial
Angelos.
Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
That look.
Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Man, you know,
Into position.
I'm just gonna say that one, the quickness of the animations with some of the dialogue actually is kind of funny because you got to think of it like puppets or like Legos moving, trying to be really intense at the same time as like
This
kind of being like jerky and clumsy in their movements. And then the other thing is there are moments where, for emphasis, the characters are silent and the animate, you know, the character models just stare. They just have they just stare off into the and it's like they modeled their face such a way where it's kind of like a neutral face that could mean anything. Like it could be, it's the face of them concentrating, it's the face of them explaining something, it's the face of them listening. It's like the same face, right? But it's all these things, and you are projecting, right? There is a so it's just kind of funny to me, and you know, I will say this, that that what was it, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin is a classically inspired RTS. It's not exactly classic RTS. I mean, there's a base and there's units and everything, but like I said, it's resource driven. It's not about base management and then, you know, like amassing an army and then steamrolling the map. It's very different. And some like really kind of not so great. Yeah, thinking about the shopping list, exactly. Some not so great tugs of war kind of happen. Now, tugs of war can happen here as well, but I do think that there are, like, if you're quicker, if you have better actions per minute, I think that's where the skill check comes in. I don't know if I could say that about Age of Sigmar. And I think they're a little bit, they feel too rudimentary. I don't necessarily know that they have the flexibility and the sort of like the you know, the turns of competition that you would see, the upsets that you would see like in StarCraft. But I digress. What was I going to say? I was going to say that what really needed to happen in Age of Sigmar as an introduction to the Age of Sigmar IP for people who maybe want to play an RTS that could, you know, expand, get a bunch of armies, you know, people play and enjoy it online, you know, as it reflects the new models that are being developed and the lore that's being developed. I don't know exactly how long Age of Sigmar's been out. It's probably maybe more than 5 years, I don't know, but it still feels pretty fresh to me because I'm only just hearing about it, and it seems like it's a standalone IP that once again is dimensionally in parallel with Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. And the main characters, I've already forgotten their names, but the main characters, it's like the leader of this platoon or this battalion or this group of Stormcast Eternals, and then her second in command. And the relationship between them is really one note and doesn't go very deep. We don't start to see some complexity in those characters until the very end of the game, where she dies, the leader dies, and she comes back reforged. But she's forgotten some memories, and she's about to go after someone who, I won't say innocently, but you know, he's one of these psychers that dabbled too deeply into an artifact in order to try to help everyone, and it turns out it was chaos infused, so now he's in trouble. But it took a long time for me to get a dynamic with a hook that was like intriguing to me. In the first major exchanges of this game, we already see that Gabriel Angelos has a kind of like a shady backstory. We see that his psyker, Space Marine brother is a little bit, he's an elitist, you know, he's like totally fine with just sacrificing, you know, the Imperial Guard just to, he's belligerent, you know, he just wants to get at it and you know, have it done already, you know, no craft to like, you know, save resources and save lives. And as much as we want to kind of naturally cheer for these guys, they're the quote-unquote good guys, they remind you very early on, no, this is Warhammer 40k, there are no good guys. This is a fascinating world to watch, but it's one of the few fantasy sci-fi worlds that I can honestly say, like sometimes you'll read something and it'll be stressful, like a zombie, you know, movie, show, game, whatever, but maybe you could fantasize being like the hero or the survivor of that space. You could fantasize dealing with those challenges and having a story unfold around you. I can honestly say that as fascinated as I am with most things 40k, that is a world I am so happy to not be a part of, because it is shitty for everybody. It is shitty. Like, you are cannon fodder for the Imperium. As a civilian, like, you are not prized. What's prized is the manufactorums and shit like that, but not people, man. Too many people. So many people. Yeah. But they should do a theme park. I think a theme park would be great.
Area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now invisible to all enemies except for commandos.
Concentration.
Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be broken, and some time will pass before you can utilize it again.
Scouts ready.
Don't die, basically. You remember Dawn of War 2? I do not so much. I know that Gabriel Angelos comes in later in the game. He's not the main character. He plays a different Space Marine in the Blood Ravens chapter.
We will move ahead.
They had a great cinematic, and they changed the focus of that game. I think it was also resource driven.
take them down from here.
Oh, my guys are gonna die.
We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts here. I sense danger. Scouts awaiting orders.
The wretched
my lord.
Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make
Scouts
short
in
work
position.
of these orcs.
Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
There you go. That base. From the Imperial Simplified Base
Scouts
Building.
awaiting orders.
Wow, wait, you said Company of Heroes? Man.
Scouts ready.
Yeah, you're right. I
Scouts
haven't
awaiting
thought of
orders.
that game in forever.
The enemy is in our
crazy.
sights. Our aim is true. Scouts here. Commencing
And those Imperial Guardsmen,
infiltration.
they did not. They didn't
Commencing
they
infiltration.
didn't make it.
On patrol. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Scouts charge.
Taking damage.
Area secured. Scouts advance.
Kill the orcs on the land bridge. You get to be a the sniper class in Space Marine 2 also goes without a helmet. I mean, he's got like a high collar, but he's got a shaved head above there. You kind of see him. They got some different looks. Man, the armor does look good this time. That is a juicy looking game, dude. It those, it's like combines so many
Defending objective.
sick vibes.
Scouts advance.
People are gonna lose their minds in that game.
Infiltration.
I need to find a squad,
My lord. There is an
or
enemy patrols.
be
Wait for
more.
them to pass before we attempt to sneak by.
Shit.
Getting into position. Scouts advance. On patrol.
Hold on.
Gathering intelligence.
Won't the tower see me?
Infiltration.
Shit. Okay.
Taking
Scouts advance. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Writing story, yeah.
Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out.
No, Dawn of War put him on the map
On patrol.
for sure.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Am I safe to open up on these guys? Okay. Yeah, take him out. Take him out. Stealth mode.
Search
This was the game that introduced me to World War.
Looks
I
like
mean
he's in
to
charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll severely weaken the orc morale.
this introduced me to 40K. I was working at GameStop when this game came out, and when it came out, there were discussions about what Dawn of War was, and I had a friend that I worked with, who at the time was my assistant manager. No, I'm sorry. No. We were both. No, because I became his assistant manager, but he was a like a longtime friend, a member of the community there, in that neighborhood, and like the guys who hired him hired me. Like we were all friends, we all gamed together. Anyway, this guy was such a fan of 40K back then. That was like the 2000s or something, and he was he told me about the novels. He explained all the chapters. We would have such long discussions. He would be breaking stuff down for me just so much, and I became a fan, man. I became a fan just him telling me about Warhammer 40K, and then so there was anticipation around Dawn of War, and when it came out, yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. I would just play against the AI for hours, man. I would just sit down, create big maps, load them up with armies and whatever. And then at some point there were mods that you could find, and they actually modded in the Sisters of Battle, they modded in the Grey Knights, they modded in all sorts of stuff. And I was playing with that for a while. When the expansions came out, that was a lot of fun. It was just a great franchise, man. I honestly, now that I think about it, the story of Gabriel Angelos and the Blood Ravens, I mean, technology has come such a long way. There's no reason for us not to have a modern day Dawn of War. In fact, like, the Total War guys can probably do something like that. I mean, they've done a great job. It seems like they've done a very good job with the Warhammer, war and stuff. I haven't played it yet. We gotta load that up at some point. Your 15-year-old mind. Yeah, I had that experience. What was I felt that way about
intelligence.
Yeah, Silent Hill games, like survival horror games at a certain age were difficult for me to wrap my head around. And Bethesda games, like I couldn't play a Morrowind. It was just too heavy.
Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Taking
Scouts
I
advance.
command in the name of the
Orc
Emperor.
Scouts
Is dead.
advance.
We will take it from here.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Attack.
Nice.
ever vigilant.
Beautiful. Okay.
The Emperor protects.
In Dawn of War 1, you can rush research your institute, you're gonna have to college something. Um, you can rush research depending on the map and the modifiers. They have something like a Chaos Waste from Vermintide. They have something like that in Realms of Ruin. There's a conquest mode that will take you to different maps with modifiers, and depending on those modifiers, you can, you will find yourself either buffed or handicapped, including, I think, the ability to sort of like rush research and upgrades. I haven't played it long enough to know. I think that Realms of Ruin is probably a lot more flexible, versatile, and enjoyable than I had the time to experience. I think for me, originally I thought that Age of Sigmar was directly tied to the end times. The end times in Warhammer, the races of mortals fail at the ultimate moment, and Chaos wins, and then Sigmar begins the Age of Sigmar, where he grabs heroes of renown across that have made a name for themselves across the war against Chaos, and he reforges their souls and turns them into Stormcast warriors and begins an army in like heaven or something. And then they continue an interdimensional war, working with the various gods that have ruled over men, to create a pocket dimension where survivors can exist and you can try to restore peace. There's some parallel about how Sigmar is in control of these sort of gates that allow him to move his forces to where they're needed into the various realms where chaos exists and has, had incursions and is trying to regain a realm for men. But the impression that I get after listening to some lore videos and looking a little closer is that it's got nothing to do with the end times other than the cornerstones of Warhammer that are shared across, let's say, 40k and Warhammer. And that, to me, it looks like Age of Sigmar Realms of Ruin thematically is most relevant to Diablo, where themes of angels versus demons and light versus dark are kind of like front and center, because there's a lot of talk of like a kind of a heaven and hell, and and it just feels like it's a different flavor altogether. So I'm still confused. I need somebody to break down whether or not I'm getting it right. I should do some more homework. I just haven't had time. But
The enemy is attacking.
At your command. Scouts ready.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Our aim is true. Lining up our targets. At your command. Scouts in position. We will take them down from here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Our aim is true. Attack. Our aim is true.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Position secure.
What would you have me?
Yes, my lord.
Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a
Scouts
base
in
before we
position.
hunt down the rest of the orcs. Let us capture
nice.
these strategic points and
Yes,
establish a
most
base of
beneficent
At
operations.
your command. At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
let's see here. Where can I put this?
With all
Right
due
there.
haste,
They rebooted in 2015. That sounds about right. Because yeah, I was thinking that like Age of Sigmar stuff doesn't seem like it's that old. It feels like they've done enough work to set the premise, but it doesn't have the same support in terms of like the Black Library, or even like art or that many factions. It's like feels much younger compared to the 40k stuff and the Warhammer stuff. The whole end time spiel was the same, but they scrapped it. But and yet it still lives on and through Vermintide, and even Total War or Warhammer 3 to a certain extent, because the history of like how it eventually gets to the last fight pulls heavily from, or seems to be tied into, the conflicts that are showcased in the Total War stuff. not as popular. I mean, I guess I kind of get that, but it really depends on how the lore is showcased. Man, I watched a 4.5 hour compelling
Yes, most
lore
beneficent
video on the full
one.
end times
One initiated.
history, and I was impressed.
Yes, Lord.
I was really impressed.
With all due haste. Here to serve. I will do as you ask. With all due haste.
Alright, we are in full production, baby.
Faith is our shield.
Here to
Marine
serve.
squad deployed.
75. Got it.
Green skins.
Build routine 721
Taking
initiated.
heavy fire. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We
We
are
stand
rooted out.
ready.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. Search commencing.
Nice.
Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord.
Nice. Alright, looks like
Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers.
they're
What's
coming
your
from
order?
this direction, looks
Stay
like.
vigilant, brothers.
At your command.
I need more
Scouts
resources.
awaiting orders.
So 15 root barrel. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I guess that might be the case. Okay, let's go get some more resources. Can roll with this squad.
Scouts here.
So,
Yes, my lord.
alright.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here. Scouts in position. Scouts in position.
We will
Scouts
need
awaiting
more than
orders.
heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Taking hits.
Okay,
Scouts awaiting orders.
that's fine. Where do we go first? Let's see. Let us
Gathering
begin.
intelligence.
On July 4th, 2015, fantasy battle.
Commencing infiltration.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. Because on normal difficulty, I don't expect there to be too much hassle.
Getting into position. Getting into position.
Commencing attack.
Scouts here. Strategic point identified.
Okay. Grab it. That's right, don't even think about getting close to my stuff.
Here here to serve.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us.
I shall
Find
obey.
them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will
Defending
make short
objective.
work of Orc buildings.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts here.
Alright, what do we need? Wonderful.
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Word. How much does it cost? 100? Yeah, I mean, I think we're already in like a really strong position. I don't know if they're gonna try to like rear end us. Usually, you know, I think 3 units out should be fine. Plus the snipers.
Ever vigilant.
In fact, well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we
The
could go.
listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Taking heavy fire. We stand ready.
Scouts advance.
I await your instructions.
Is this close? Yeah, oh no.
Yes, my lord.
So let's take this.
Yes, Lord.
Taking hit.
I shall obey.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, these guys are looking good, but why is there such an influx
Defending
over here?
objective.
Okay, let's move this
I
guy
await your instructions.
over here.
Build
Build
routine
this up.
721
Move
initiated.
these guys over here.
Getting into position.
Seems to be like a.
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. Initiating attack protocol 23. Charge. Orders received. Onward to glory. We will crush the enemies of the under fire. What's your order?
On patrol.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I can now. Yeah, I can spawn bunch of units. We're gonna change this to this, and I'm gonna set the rally point for like right there. Or maybe I should set it for further down, like over here. Sounds good. Okay.
Direct us. Marine squad deployed. Onward to glory. Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Did I lose my other scout unit? Oh, I must have. When did they die? Okay. Let's see.
Fear denies faith. Stay vigilant. Enemy is attacking.
Scouts are in position to. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Okay, I think that's the path up this way.
Marine
Auto
squad
saving.
deployed.
Rally to the hero sometimes.
At
Yeah.
your command.
Yeah, if I
At
deploy
your
him, I
command.
suppose.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. At your command. Yes, my lord.
That all converged there, right? So let's set the rally for there.
Scouts in position.
Bring them all the way down here.
Commencing infiltration.
Awaiting orders. Marine squad deployed.
Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Under fire. What's your order?
Nice. Alright, it's a wash.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Attack. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts here. Scouts in position.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking heavy fire of the Imperial. At your command. Understood. Ever vigilant.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord.
Oh damn. What is he doing with my Space Marine?
Direct us. Blood broken. Be rooted. At your command.
Back up here.
Direct us to the enemy. Charge. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
At your command. Weapons at ready.
Alright, let's move these guys up.
Ready. At your command.
Okay, cool. Let's move this guy.
Enemy is attacking.
Here.
Build routine 721 initiated.
They take longer to lose morale, but there's an assault squad which excels at melee.
Marine squad
They don't.
deployed.
So they just take out their knives. I have to wait to unlock that.
Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
All right, so that's squad 1. This is gonna be squad.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Let's bring it up here,
Onward to glory.
and then I'll give them some probes to attach to their. Wait,
Marine
Have
squad
those.
deployed. Faith. Awaiting
the
orders.
probes like die after a while, I think.
Our faith holds. We stand ready. Maintain attack.
Okay, let's go.
Orders received. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation. None shall stop us. Taking heavy fire. Yes, my lord. Weapons awaiting orders. It is time. Cleanse, purge, kill. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Engaging the enemy. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood. Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. What's your order? What's your order? Taking haste.
That's it.
Heresy grows from idleness. We stand ready. Faith is our
Defending
shield.
objective.
Understood.
But they can't break through here. How do we get over there? Okay.
Moving out.
At your command, we will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence.
At your command. Orders received.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so the probe does die after a while.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready.
Scouts here.
Ah, right there.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. We can go
Fear our
this
wrath.
way.
Taking damage. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Scouts here.
We stand ready.
Alright,
Orders
let's move
received,
2 up.
brother. Moving out. Faith is our
1 and
shield.
2 are now engaged.
Onward to glory.
Okay.
Onward to glory.
Well, they definitely need to be up front. They seem to be in the lead over here.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. Under fire. Heresy falls back.
Damn.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, see, they're taking kind of a beating.
Heresy grows from idleness. At your command, direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
Using a hero guy? Nah. You know what?
Praise the Emperor. Taking command.
Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. The enemy is attacking. Yes, my lord. Moving out. At your command. What's your order? We stand ready. Yes, my lord. What's your order? Onward to glory!
Scouts are waiting for orders. Heading into position.
Heresy grows from idleness. At your command, ever vigilant. Orders received.
Scouts here.
What's your order? Orders received. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith.
Alright. That's a win, baby.
Yes, my lord.
Now what? What was the
Fear
objective?
denies faith.
Cleanse the valley. Oh, yeah.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received.
Defending
brother.
objective.
Taking damage.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Nope.
I will do as you ask.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. That's a good. I didn't know that they were going to be sending out mechs, but it makes sense. The story's progressing, so they're
Beware the alien. The
They're,
mutant, the heretic.
starting to make
Stay
the
vigilant,
orcs a little bit more
brothers.
complex of the
Orders received.
threat.
Moving out. Moving out.
Okay. So, did I have to backtrack?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy.
Maybe I had to go back this way. That's interesting.
Cleanse, purge,
My faith
kill.
is my shield.
Onward to glory.
What would you have me do?
Fear denies
Walk
faith.
softly
Direct us to
and
the
carry
enemy.
a big gun.
Who are these guys? Oh. Let's call this Squad 3.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
They're already close by.
Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Fear denies faith.
Dawn of War 2 lacks research.
Orders received.
Really? I forgot about that.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Ever vigilant. Moving out. Onward to glory. Orders received. Stay vigilant, my brothers. Charge. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. Maintain attack formation. Under fire. Orders received. Onward to glory! Moving out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I don't know what this is. I think
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
it's weird. I can't build on top of these listening posts.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Did they have as many factions in Dawn of War 2? They had so many factions by the end of Dawn of War 1.
What would you have me do?
What was I supposed to do here?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield. Under fire. Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and
Direct
mark
us to
any
the
enemy
enemy.
positions.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation. Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Yes, my lord. At your command. Ever vigilant. What is your order? Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. At your command. Understood.
Looks like my team got stuck on something. Okay. Right, it's much smaller units, which is weird.
Here to serve.
Can I do anything to this?
At your command. Ever vigilant. Understood. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. Faith is under fire.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Is that it?
Scouts awaiting orders.
That was it.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
I thought so. He sounded like he was compromised. Look at this guy.
I will suffer no trespass.
See how he turned around mad fast? He was like, I see ya. Brother librarian. He's been compromised. He's got the spoopies. The spoopy cooties. Oh shit. What's that? Mission number 3.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined.
What do you mean blobbing
The
Marines?
Imperial
What's that?
Navy, with the help of the Blood Ravens battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing in mass to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
Yeah, the defenses. Give me a second. I gotta turn the AC off. It's actually pretty chill right now. My knees are cold. Be right back. I think I've like naturally been doing blobbing. It seems like a thing you do, man. Look at these arrows. These are orcs. It's like more orcs? More orc. Always more orcs.
Brother Mateo, 2nd Squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th Squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational. That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel. But I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord. I do not agree with this course of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
This guy wants to get us into trouble, man. Be getting us into trouble. Hold on.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us.
Nice.
Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
Okay, that's all very cool. All right, let's just take a breather here. I've got a hungry cat, so I'm gonna go and put out some food. I'll be back once that has been accomplished. Stream Google seems that some people hate on blobbing, but it should be a purposeful strat with it. Wait, what? Rebel units just control attack? Oh, they hate on it because they feel like there's no counter? I thought that was part of the fun. If you could sort of beat your opponent to a critical mass, then, you know, it's sort of like, that's it, to GG's, you know? Maybe some people found it cheap. Alright. Okay. Alright, so what do we got here?
The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Initiated. What is your will? I await your
Taking
instructions.
damage. Heresy grows from idleness. Objective acquired. Orc sight. Direct us. Marine squad deployed.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts here.
Objective achieved. Defending objective.
Seems like I have a certain amount of time to pull this off.
Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Taking damage.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts ready.
Ever vigilant. Marine
Scouts
squad
reporting for
deployed.
duty.
What am I missing here?
I await your instructions.
My armory.
I will do as you ask.
Ever vigilant. Fear our
An
wrath.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, my lord.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have...
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
What is your order?
Why can't I...
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you
There
ask.
we go.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, I get control of the guards? Oh, nice. You're making over your... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about all that. That sounds weird. Okay.
Reporting, sir. We're here.
Yes, my lord.
I stand ready.
Alright, let's see.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Heresy grows.
These
from
guys.
Ever vigilant.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. And then what's this over here? I see.
We stand ready. Strategic point identified.
So we have another group that we can...
Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
At your command.
Well, the thing is that it's a,
Mission accomplished.
it takes a certain presence of mind and skill to be able to micromanage your units in the middle of an intense skirmish so that you're countering what you need to counter and you're not just leaving your units to like randomly fire. I think somebody can take advantage by distracting you, forcing you to focus on different areas of the map. So that you can't, you know, appropriately counter in those battles. And then, you know, you're going to have units scattered around and not focused and stuff like that. Really fast players kind of get around that. And they learn how to, you know...
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
set things up, sort of. So, I don't know.
Under fire.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
Now, when you're done with that, I want you to come...
Build routine 721
Direct
initiated.
us to the enemy.
Okay.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance.
Okay. Everything is coming along. Everything is coming along. Okay.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fear denies faith.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord.
Taking hits.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say.
Marine squad deployed.
Where do I want this deployment here? I want them... I guess here.
What is your order? We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Okay, great.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Taking damage. What is your order?
Today, the enemy shall know fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Okay, so that's one. And
Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as
that's
innocence.
two.
Only degrees of guilt.
Of War 1 has AoE, I'm pretty sure. Sure. Trying to think. But I think it's not so much just AoE, I think it's morale. I think you break morale and you use, if you break morale and you combine that with being in cover or in an elevated position, I think that's how you do it. Then you render them ineffective.
Maintain attack formation.
Oh yes.
Damnation. A sacred machine cult has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors. The blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital.
I mean, that's the whole thing about the fire that the Sisters of Battle utilize, is that it's there to have a morale advantage over the enemy. You know, they had like more faith or whatever, and so the enemy kind of like loses steam, and then they just handle them.
What did for the honor of the chapter, for the Emperor, for the glory of the Emperor, faith and duty. Agreed. Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter. We are united in his service. By my command, attack! Space Marines, advance! Beware. Follow me into battle. My faith is my shield. Faith and duty. Confirmed. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Okay, let's wrap this up. These guys are like blowing up my shit.
Prefer. Yes, Lord. As you wish. As you wish. I exist to serve.
Reporting, sir. Following orders. Let them have it!
Position secure.
Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield.
These guys.
Retreat!
Moving out.
We're here. Yes, sir. At your command. We're here. We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Faith is our shield.
The Emperor has abandoned us.
Clan taking heavy fire.
The Emperor protects.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Back into the fray! Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Follow my lead.
They flanked us, and it's really annoying.
My will is undone. Confirmed. Follow my lead.
Regroup!
We shall know no fear. The Emperor protects.
Scouts ready. Getting into position.
Beware the enemy.
There you go.
Have it.
Get that shit down.
Charge. Attacking as ordered.
At your command. I'll take them down from here.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Taking heavy fire. Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Yes,
gates
most
unbarred and
beneficent
unguarded.
one.
Let's see how we're doing here. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. We're at 15 out of 20. That means I can get one more scout unit and 16, 18, 20. There we go. What is main dude stats? I don't know.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command. Defending objective. Search commencing.
I don't know if there's a. Let me see.
I stand
Main dude.
He who stands with me shall be
He
my
has 126, 154 melee, 54, 65. Okay, so a lot more melee.
Awaiting
These
orders.
guys have 25, 31, 25, 31. They're even.
Taking damage.
He has a lot more melee. Yeah.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Okay.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Okay. This squad here,
What is your order?
I think it's gonna join
Orders
these
received,
guys.
brother.
Reporting, sir.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Chat librarian.
I stand ready.
Yeah, he does the Let me see.
You are prepared, my brothers. There is no such thing as innocence.
Yeah, 62, 87, 45, 54 is a little bit more even. He still does more melee, but he has this thing called smite, which makes him useful at range.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence. Only to
I can detach him though.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
The hell, man.
Engaging the enemy.
Rude.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
All right.
nearby.
One is
My
gonna
faith
target
is my shield.
over here.
Space Marines, advance! My faith is my shield.
Okay.
my knowledge is at your disposal.
And then these guys are gonna target over here.
With courage and honor.
And then these dudes.
Heresy grows from idleness.
These dudes. And this
We
guy
stand
is gonna
ready.
be 3.
Under fire.
They're gonna
Taking
target
hits.
over
Engaging
here.
the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Alright, what's going on here?
Engaging the enemy. The enemy is attacking.
There you go.
Weapons at ready.
Line up.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Heresy grows violence. Orders received. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Commencing attack. Commencing attack.
Scouts here. Strategic point identified.
Beautiful.
Scouts in position. At your command.
We swept it all.
Taking damage.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Defending objective.
This day shall be a glorious
Position
one for the
secure.
Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
Get wrecked. Smite is E, right? There you go. Nice. Alright, I think we're ready to converge.
What would you have me do?
We'll lead in with these guys.
Orders received, brother.
Let's see what's what.
Orders received.
Venerate the immortal
Taking
Emperor.
fire. At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Move up to this position and secure this because these guys.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord. Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire. Onward to glory. Fire in the hole.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
On alert,
Okay.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I stand ready.
Scouts advance.
Okay.
I sense danger.
I don't think anything more comes from that.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Regrouping.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready.
Secured.
It is time. Orders received. Attacking.
Follow me into battle.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Beautiful. Now what?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
There is no
Oh,
such thing as innocence.
this way?
Only degrees of guilt.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Oh, I see. They try to escape north into this corner.
Scouts advance. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
What the hell?
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Alright, here we go.
Getting into position.
Awaiting orders. Taking damage.
The enemy's trying to squirrel out, man.
What would you have me
Alright,
do?
let's go north.
Fear
This way.
our wrath. For the glory of the Imperium.
Yep, where are you gonna go?
fear our wrath. Onward to glory! Understood.
Here to serve.
I left my flank open.
Imperial protocol. With all due haste.
Venerate the immortal
You
emperor.
have to come back.
Yes, my lord.
Charge!
Here to serve.
Don't I have like a reserve unit
here.
of infantry? Yeah,
Charge!
that's right. Go after them.
Taking heavy fire.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
On patrol.
Taking damage.
We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
With courage and honor.
Taking damage.
Here to serve. With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes,
I
my lord.
command in the name of the Emperor.
Onward to glory. Stay vigilant.
At your command, commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. At your command.
What's your order?
Scouts here.
Fear denies faith under fire. What's your order? Orders received. Awaiting orders. Orders received.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts in position.
Okay,
Scouts awaiting orders.
let's go ahead.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Rebuild this,
We are
and
the Emperor's chosen.
let's. I think that's it. But let's bring these guys up over here,
Onward to
just
glory.
in case.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
Area secured. Scouts awaiting orders.
At your command. Fear denies taking damage. Direct us. Direct us.
Scouts ready. On patrol.
That is that. Oh, look at all these guys.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out. We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. Who's gonna go get Big Boss Orc among us? He got something special planned for these humies.
The voice acting for these guys is pretty tight, man. Oh, mash it, Yeah, you can't underestimate that stuff, right? See to the next mission? Yes.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Word. Look at all the red. Look at all those dudes. Okay, start mission. Destroy the Xenos. Yep, I get it. Makes sense. We're not gonna play patty cake. So, we fought the orcs in Space Marine, now we're fighting them here, man. What a vibe they've got. Such personality. Alright, I gotta make sure that I have rockets and plasma for the those specials that show up.
Everything is ready, boss.
This guy.
Them humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Sure.
Just make sure.
These guys. Look at that guy's teeth.
Of their lives.
Ooh.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on. We have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
The way this guy talks,
We'll
man.
keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these
Sheesh.
creatures
My God.
disgusts me.
This guy makes me think of Event Horizon.
Nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry.
Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us. Why is we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
Everybody understands each other.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Okay.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, so what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Rose from idleness. The enemy is attacking.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Awaiting orders. Activating jump pack. Faith is our shield.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
I wanted to attack right here.
They will never see it coming.
It's like they're not firing. What's that?
Moving out. His wrath falls from the heavens.
There you go.
Direct us to the enemy.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
Under fire.
Whirlwind here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
I don't know why.
Here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At your command. Activating jump pack.
They're being. being blown up by, yeah, friendly fire. Yeah, you see that? Oh my god.
Activating jump. Returning to battle.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
What's your order? Heresy grows from idleness.
Whirlwind here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second Orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
How much are they giving us to work with?
Maintain attack formation. Orders received, brother. Objective log.
Yeah, their mobility makes them very, very useful.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
The area is secure.
Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed.
Assault Marines are now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
With all due haste.
Taking hits.
Oh,
Awaiting orders. To the skies. Awaiting orders.
I have to defend the base. We have troops jumping in. I'll put turrets down. That should be fine.
Yes, Lord.
Well, I don't have resources to put turrets down, unfortunately.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's do.
Yes, my lord. Under
At your
fire.
command. Our aim is true.
Nice. Okay, so we got hero units coming there. We got one squad that's being shot. Okay, so I think we need to keep one of these assault marine squads there.
We are the Emperor's
I'm gonna send the other one out.
orders.
This and
I stand ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. The Emperor protects. Today the enemy shall know fear. For the Emperor,
Scouts reporting for duty.
for the honor of the chapter, he who stands with me shall be my brother. For the my aim shall not falter.
Here to serve.
Scouts in position.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
okay, this is Unit 1.
What would you have me do?
And now we gotta go and get some more points. So let's go.
For the Emperor.
Let's see what we find out.
We are united in his service. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? Agreed. Follow my lead. Agreed. For the Emperor, we shall know no fear.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
What would you have me do?
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Taking hits.
Build routine 721 initiated.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Scouts in position.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order?
That sucks.
Scouts in position.
Lost our assault squad.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor. Space Marines, advance!
Okay, so we're gonna need another squad to join them.
What is your order? Fear our wrath.
Okay.
Taking heavy fire.
I think so. He regenerates health over time, doesn't he?
Heresy grows relentless. We are the Emperor's chosen. Death from above. What is your order?
Alright, we need to hold ground for a second.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. At your command. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, I will do as you ask.
At your command. Taking heavy fire.
Knowledge is power. Hide it power.
I await your instructions.
Alright, how much do we have? So we need 150 for this.
I will do as you ask.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Okay. We can start moving forward.
By my command, attack! I serve mankind.
At your command. To the skies. Target that vehicle.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready. Taking haste. Area secure. Activating jump pack.
There is no such thing as innocence. We have to freeze it.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
He
Okay.
who stands with me shall be my brother. What would you have me do?
Alright, let's link up
Agreed.
this way
For the honor of the chapter,
and head out.
faith and duty.
To the skies.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. At once, none can stand before us.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Fear the nice fate. To the skies. Preparing to place target.
What would you have me do?
Okay, let's move up
Search
this way.
commencing. On patrol. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. On patrol.
Under fire.
I sense danger. We will root
An
it
open
out.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
What's your order? Fear our wrath.
Okay. Scouts and librarian. The librarian's up front. I attached them to the squad up there. These guys were here because in the beginning of the match, somehow the Rocket Boys got into my base, and so I have them here for just defense until I'm sure that there's no route. You know, I mean, I have the turrets up, but I'm just making sure.
Scouts here.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay.
Faith and duty. I shall not fail. Confirmed.
I'm upgrading the fortress right now,
Faith and
and
duty.
then yeah, I'll bring some more out.
For the Emperor.
Under fire!
Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter. For the honor of the chapter.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, most beneficent
All right,
one.
let's bring this guy around now that this route is
Build
clear.
routine 721 initiated.
The machine cult is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Position. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. Search commencing.
Hmm. $14. I gotta wait. Okay. A chapel? I can't build a chapel yet.
Here to serve.
Chapel's not available yet.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
Chapel barracks?
Dead from above.
Yeah, no, we can't build that.
Yes, Lord.
It's not available. In this mission, it's not far enough in the progression yet.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time.
It's 14.
Under fire.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
All right.
Dead from above.
16 to this 18 and 20. Okay, great. Yeah, like every mission, they bring you further and further into the build tree, but not from the very beginning. I guess so that you can
Marine
kind of
squad deployed.
get a handle on the value of everything that you can build, you know.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you
Taking
ask.
damage.
Initiate protocol.
Oh shit.
The Emperor protects.
Raising orders. Destroy the armor. Regrouping. Heresy growth. I regroup. Faith is our shield.
Jesus.
Returning to battle. Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, not bomb's good.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Taking heavy fire. Direct us to the enemy.
The that buzzsaw thing was chewing into my one of my assault units. They lost morale and they were getting. I mean, they would have been rescued, but I don't know. Seemed like they weren't exactly handling it. Okay. Let's build. Let's build the 3 whirlwinds, and we'll set them up for to go here, and set them up to build burn stance. What is this? Oh boy.
Activating jump pack. Preparing phase turn. Activating jump pack. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Praise the Emperor.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
Okay, it looks like this is the direction I gotta worry about. Okay. And one more for the road. I think the rest could be dreadnoughts. The only problem I have is that the whirlwinds have great long range, but it's inaccurate. So like I'm not exactly sure how to use them. Oh, well, we get assaulted from 2 directions.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Okay. Okay, one second. One second. One of my cats kind of like he really wants seconds, so He's been back and forth in front of my shins for a minute. Let's I'll be right back. I will be right back. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, we are back. Let's see if we can't nip this mission in the bud.
Under fire!
Seems like we need a group that's going to be able to splinter off. Okay.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Take these guys.
Through discipline, we prevail. My knowledge is at your disposal. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Mind over matter.
What is your order? Fear our wrath?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
There is no such thing as innocence.
At your
Only
command.
degrees of guilt.
Scouts ready.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Whirlwind
it well.
artillery tank here.
Taking heavy fire.
His will be done.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts
There is no
advance.
such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Scouts advance.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Commencing infiltration.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Taking hits.
His will be done.
Fear denies faith.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred.
Never vigilant. What carries
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective.
Okay.
Yes, most beneficent one? As you wish.
faith is our shield.
Position in position.
We stand ready. Taking damage. Yes, my lord.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Direct us to the enemy.
Fear not the psycho.
At your command.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Search commencing. Commencing infiltration.
The enemy is attacking! What's your order? Ever vigilant.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol.
Okay, smooth.
Defending objective.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Fear not the Psyker.
Scouts
Under
advance.
fire!
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I have awoken.
Whirlwind here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Scouts in position. Search commencing. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing.
Whirlwind here.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield.
Look at
Fear
that
not the
monstrosity.
Psyker.
I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen
Taking
one.
heavy fire!
Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
Faith is our shield. Target their vehicle. To the side. Ever vigilant. Engaging the enemy. Planetary group. Orders received.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Gathering intelligence. Regroup!
Fear not the Psyker.
Returning to battle.
Search commencing.
Faith, hold us!
Awaiting orders. Onward to glory!
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Search commencing.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Fear not the Psyker. This course of action is unwise.
Taking damage.
It's the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, my lord. You will stand your ground! your command. Squadron now restored. Denied space. Awaiting orders. Broken. Ever vigilant. Squadron now restored. Heresy grows from idleness.
Search commencing.
What's your order? Yes, my lord.
Fear not the Psyker. Through discipline, we prevail.
It is better to die for the Emperor
enemy is
than live for
attacking.
yourself. Moving out.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Lining up our targets.
Fall back! Our big holdings. Fall back and regroup! What's your order? Awaiting orders. Our arms to the skies. Our big holdings. Target the vehicle. At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. What's your order? We stand ready. Morale restored.
I am ready to serve. Again.
We stand ready. The enemy is attacking. To the rally point! Direct us to the enemy. Moving out. Moving out. Commencing attack.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Die! Die! Die!
Regrouping. Ever vigilant. Maintain attack. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. Taking hits. Ever vigilant.
Fall back and regroup! Scouts reporting for duty.
An open mind is like a fortress with
We
its
stand
gates
ready.
unbarred and unguarded.
Onward to glory.
Here to serve. Here to
Whirlwind
serve.
artillery tank deployed.
I exist to serve.
Death from above is our shield. Fear denies faith. Heresy grows in idleness. Target that vehicle. Under fire for the Emperor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Mind over matter. I say. Do I declare myself?
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Taking hits. Fear denies faith. Charge. At your command. Awaiting orders.
My power.
Direct us to the enemy. Protocol 23.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
Taking heavy fire.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Is our shield. Destroy the armor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Fall back and regroup. Heresy grows from idleness. Fall back and regroup. Orders received.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Taking damage. At your command. Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath. Understood. Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Marine squad deployed.
Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Taking heavy fire.
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Fear the Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Marine squad deployed.
I stand ready.
Heresy grows from idleness. To the skies.
My knowledge is at
Returning
your
to battle.
disposal. I can sense the enemy.
We are the
They
Emperor's
are
chosen.
close.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Direct us.
I have a local.
Cleanse. The enemy is attacking. Kill. Taking hits. At your command. Ever vigilant.
Yes, my lord. We will take them down from here.
Faith is our shield. Regroup. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield. The enemy is attacking!
At your command.
Fall back! Yes, my lord. Our faith holds us. Stay vigilant, brothers. What is your order? Yes, my lord.
Fall back!
Heresy grows from idleness.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Returning to battle!
Commencing infiltration.
I am the instrument of his will. Identifying target.
Rally point! Faith is our shield. Orders received. Charge! Ever vigilant. Taking hit.
Whirlwind artillery
We
tank
stand
deployed.
ready. Direct us. Attacking as ordered. Yes, my lord. Fall back and regroup. Orders received. Ever vigilant. Regrouping.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts here.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory! The enemy is attacking! Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoken.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I stand ready. Fear not the Psyker. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Dead from above. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoken.
Yes, my lord.
I am the instrument of his will. Burn, heretic.
Fear denies faith.
I am the instrument of his will.
Under fire! Taking heavy fire.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Ever vigilant. Onward to glory.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done.
There is no such thing as innocence. Through the destruction of our enemies, we earn our salvation.
From a rally point.
Yes, my lord.
We stand ready.
Our
Orders received.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Scouts ready.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Even in death I still serve. I have awoken.
Ever vigilant.
Faith is eternal.
Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers. We stand ready. Fear our wrath.
Scouts awaiting orders. Defending objective.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire.
With all due haste,
Scouts ready.
Ever vigilant. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Heavy fire. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Command me. Take me into battle.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Fear not the Psycho. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
Whirlwind here. Moving out. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done.
Okay, so it's been pretty tricky to take this this cliff here, but I think
Command me. Die! Die! Die!
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
I stand ready.
Whirlwind here. As you command.
My knowledge is at
Position
your disposal.
secure.
I can sense the enemy. They are close. At once. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Even in death I still serve. Die! Die! Die!
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
The enemy
Do I
is
detect
attacking.
uncertainty in your purpose? I serve. Through discipline, obey. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. I shall never tire.
I am the instrument of his will.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I will
destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. I serve. I shall never tire.
Taking
Through
damage.
discipline, do I detect uncertainty in our purpose? I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. To me, my brothers! I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Feel my wrath. It's like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded. Venerate the immortal emperor. Fear not the psycho.
Faith is eternal. Identifying targets.
Yes, my lord.
Fear not the psycho.
Maintain attack formation. For the glory of the Imperium. Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is attacking.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Command me. By his word. To me, my brothers.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Command me.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. As you command.
Scouts ready.
Under fire.
Search commencing.
Hmm. 1416.
Command me. Identifying targets.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Scouts in position.
What is your order? Preparing to face target. Target their vehicles. Never vigilant. Commencing attack. To the skies.
Walk softly.
Taking damage.
At your command. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target.
At your command. Scouts in position.
Taking damage.
Yes, my lord.
We will establish a
Infiltrating
forward
enemy
base at this
territory.
location to facilitate ready
I
access
have
to
a
Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war
It
boss is
better
dead
to die
and
for the
buried.
Emperor than live for yourself.
Thermoplasma generators are available. They will provide us greater access to
Moving out.
power.
Here to serve. With all due haste, initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Even in death I still serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Scouts ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration.
I am the instrument of his will.
Taking heavy fire.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
At last, back to war. I will be there soon.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. Yes, my lord.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Command me.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
Whirlwind here. Moving out. As you command.
Under fire.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Command me. Even in death I still serve.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Our faith hold us! Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
I am the instrument of his will. I will crush those who stand before me.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I shall not fail.
Alright, I think that
Whirlwind artillery
I
tank
am the
deployed.
instrument of his will.
we can send these guys in.
Die! Die! Die!
Yes, my lord.
Fear not the Psyker.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Taking hit. Yes, my lord. Stay vigilant. We stand ready.
Knowledge is power. Right is life.
The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen.
We must fall back.
Maintain attack formation. Activating jumper. Destroy the armor.
I am ready.
Destroy the armor. Preparing flame burst. Heresy grows from idleness. What's your order? At your command.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Fear denies faith.
Okay, that is it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts in position.
Yes, Lord.
Defending objective.
I will do as you ask.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Area secured.
Yes, Lord.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill. Moving out.
I am the instrument of his will.
Alright. I think we have the map. It took us a minute. It took us a minute to get over that ridge. Fucking big ass. Whatever the hell that thing was. Mammoth looking thing. Oh, fucking. Really got into my crew, man. The only thing that could kind of stop it in its tracks was a lot of dreadnoughts.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Ever vigilant. Moving out.
At last, back to war.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. Follow my lead. I shall not fail. Agreed. For the honor of the chapter.
At last, back to war.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant. At your command. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
At your command. Search commencing.
We're missing somebody. We're missing some of their fortifications somewhere. Ah, there we go.
Yes, my lord. For the Emperor! jump pack. Tagging hits. Target their vehicles. Fear our wrath. Destroy the armor. Destroy the armor. Fear denies faith.
Scouts in position. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position.
Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath. Activating jump pack. Tagging hits.
There we go. It took longer than I would have liked. I was like shoring up, making sure that I could make the push, and I was trying to build everything, but I didn't need to. We had the advantage, and I didn't want to run into another one of those big things unprepared. That was tough though.
Brother Tantheus.
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Word.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but...
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Oh shit, he's like, interrupt that bullshit and go. Says the Inquisition. You must leave Tartarus now. Alright. That's good times. That's good times. We're gonna take it all the way over the next couple of weeks and get into the Dawn of War franchise run, and we're gonna be doing the Space Marine multiplayer for fun and obviously playing some Dark Tide and all that stuff. So thank you for lurking, watching, chatting if you have, and just everybody, thanks for being here. I will be back most likely tomorrow with more. So take care of yourselves, have a good evening, have a great day tomorrow. Peace out.